You know that moment you sit down to work, tell yourself just 5 minutes, and suddenly it's been an hour and you've done nothing? Yeah, you're not lazy. You're just stuck in the same mental loop we all fall into, procrastination. But here's the truth. It's not about time management. It's about emotion management. Let's break that cycle and talk about 7 powerful ways to stop procrastinating and finally get things done. Let's make this real. 1. The 2-minute rule. Your brain hates starting. That's why the first 5 minutes feel impossible. So don't start with the whole thing. Start with just 2 minutes. Tell yourself, I'll just open the file. Or, I'll just write 1 sentence. Because once you start, momentum kicks in. You go from thinking to doing. The secret is, you don't need to feel motivated. You just need to start small enough that motivation becomes irrelevant. 2. Break big goals into micro wins. Most people procrastinate because their goals feel too big. Write a report, build a business, get in shape. Too abstract, too overwhelming. So shrink it. Break it into tiny wins. Instead of write the report, make it write the intro. Instead of get fit, make it put on my workout shoes. Small wins give you quick dopamine hits. And that builds momentum faster than any motivational quote ever could. Think of it as building a staircase, 1 step at a time, but always upward. 3. The 5-second rule. Here's the fastest way to end procrastination. 5, 3, 2, go. It sounds simple, but it works. That short countdown interrupts your brain's hesitation circuit. It breaks the loop of, I'll do it later. You move before your brain talks you out of it. The rule is powerful because it turns thinking into doing instantly. And doing is where confidence is built. Stop waiting for perfect. Progress over perfection. Perfectionism is just procrastination wearing a fancy suit. We tell ourselves we're not ready, but really, we're just afraid of failing. Here's the truth. You can't improve what doesn't exist. The first draft, the first attempt, it's supposed to be bad. But once it's real, you can shape it, fix it, refine it. Progress beats perfection every single time because progress moves you forward. 7. Build systems, not motivation. Motivation fades, systems don't. Don't rely on feeling inspired. Rely on structure. Have a set time you start work every day. Create a routine that triggers action. Same playlist, same place, same start ritual. You're building automatic behavior, where doing the work becomes your default mode. When action becomes routine, procrastination dies. You don't defeat procrastination once and for all. You outsmart it. You create small starts. You reward tiny wins. You make action easier than avoidance. The shift happens when you stop waiting for the perfect moment and realize you create it by starting. The first step doesn't need to be amazing. It just needs to happen.